every coastal nation has the rights within a 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone off its coastal waters. Ownership of the islands, therefore, dictates who has the rights to the resource-rich South China Sea. Who owns the seas has always been a difficult concept. In the 18th century, Dutch legal theorist Cornelius van Binkenshoek stated that a nation owned the amount of sea it could defend from the land. At the time, that was the distance of cannon fire, around 3 nautical miles. The cannon shot rule is still used by several countries to this day, including Jordan and Singapore. In 1945, President Truman extended U.S. jurisdiction to the end of its continental shelf, the continuation of the landmass underwater until it drops down to the ocean floor. Then the U.S. built the world's first offshore oil platform out of sight of land in the Gulf of Mexico in 1947, 10.5 miles off the Louisiana coast. That started a race to claim oceanic resources far beyond the cannon shot distance from the shoreline. This led to a lot of countries clashing over their perceived rights. For example, the UK and Iceland had no less than 3 disputes, known as cod wars, over the fish in what are now Icelandic waters.
We will feel ourselves obliged to sever diplomatic relations.
To mediate these disputes, UNCLOS was drawn up and came into force in 1994. It carved up maritime territory into 4 main sections, typically measured from the low water line on a nation's shores. Within the territorial waters, a state can regulate use and has ownership over any resources found within. Foreign states